What it do, my PrizePicks family? It's your boy Dev, and we are back at you with another PrizePicks video, man. This is gonna be an NBA night Thursday PrizePicks video. I believe it's a couple games we got going on right now. They got a few games posted already. I'm gonna give y'all my feedback on those. We're gonna make this video a little quick, that way I can get some breakdowns on other videos. Somebody just left a comment saying supposed to be raining in North Carolina. I don't know how accurate that is, but keep that in mind, guys. My picks are already in, so hey, I guess so. But we're gonna jump into this video, man. My first pick I got on here is Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, they have him listed for 16.5 points. He's hit this 3 out of the last 5. Last game against the Hornets, he had 20. They're playing Dallas, so he's gonna have to kind of bring that same intensity to that game. So that's why they're around with Kyle Kuzma. These next two picks is gonna be Philly. And the reason why I feel like these picks stand out because James Harden is, I believe, is still out. So this is going to leave Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey to have a great performance against Atlanta, who we know shoot the ball very well. Trae Young, Murray, and all those guys. So Joel Embiid, they have him listed for 28.5 points. He hit this 3 times out of the last 5. Last game against Suns, he had 33 points. So he's gonna have to bring that kind of same performance due to the fact that they are out of one of their star players. Tyrese Maxey, from the beginning of the season, guys, we already know what their coach Doc wants of Maxey. He wanted Maxey to be their scorer, their transition player. Last game against Suns, he only had 11 points, but then the game against Knicks, he dropped 30. In both games, back-to-back games against Washington, he dropped 32 and 28. They have him listed at 23.5 points. Against the Suns, I don't kind of know what was going on with that when I didn't check his field goal percentage. But Maxey is one of their scorers, so he's 9 times out of 10 is going to have a good performance because they run the scoring through Maxey as well. If you want to take a look at Harris, Harris has hit 4 out of the last 5 with 15.5 points over. So out of the last 5 games, he has hit 4 out of the last 5. He's another one that's having to step up in his role due to the fact of James Harden not being present. So I'll keep him on the radar as well. Then we're gonna jump down to Atlanta. I have Trae Young on here. Trae Young just came back from with a shin injury or whatever. Last game he dropped 22 points. They listed for 25.5 points. So out of the last, okay, my bad, guys, I'll read the comment, but he had 25.5 points in the last, they have him listed for 25.5 points, I'm sorry. Out of the last 5 games, he only hit that twice over on the over. He just got back or whatever. Last game against Utah, he had 22. Against New Orleans, he had 34. As you guys know, Trae Young is going to shoot the ball dramatically amount, so he's another one that, you know, if you're going to take a lot of shots, I'm going to assume that you're going to get a lot of points. But it just, if those shots go in. Murray is another one. Murray is listed at 21.5 points. Murray has hit this 4 times out of the last 5 games as well. So him combined with Trae Young, they take a lot of shots in this game. They're their leading scorers. Another one that we have on here is Kelly Oubre. Kelly's been stepping up in the scoring role as well, guys. Out of the last 5 games, he hit this 3 times on an over out of 5. They have him listed at 17.5 points. Last game, he fell short to, he had 16, so if he would have had 2 more points, he would have been over. Washington, he had 20. Against Boston, he had 18. Against Memphis, he had 17. And against Chicago, he has 24. So he's one that you can take your chances with. Like I said, he's hit this 3 times over the 5 games, and the times he fell short, it was just by a point. So he's a little consideration. They're playing Miami as well. Next on my list, I have Jimmy Butler. But with Jimmy Butler, let me see what I made sure. I'm gonna take him on the 6 assists. Jimmy Butler has hit that over on that, I believe, 4 out of the last 5. So we're gonna take those 6 assists from Jimmy Butler. Yeah, it's 4 out of the last 5. Jimmy Butler is gonna be this leader for Miami, so he's gonna try to make sure everything's going well. Same with Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry gets a lot of assists as well. but I feel more comfortable with Jimmy Butler with those assists. But I still have Kyle Lowry at the 6.5 assists a game too. So they got him at 6.5. If you guys want to play that as well, feel free to piggyback on that. Next on my list, I have Plumlee. Plumlee has been killing it 4 out of the last 5. He has had over the prediction of, they have him predicted for 18.5 points and rebounds, and assists, and he has hit that 4 out of the last 5 games. So I don't think this will kind of stop. That is kind of his style of play. He's going to rebound, he's going to score, and he's going to pass the ball as well. So I'll take that as well. So just assuming he gets more than 10 points, he's easily going to get, he's going to get his points, rebound, assists, because he's going to get a decent amount of rebounds, and he's going to pass the ball as well. So just if he have a good scoring game, just consider that he's going to have that. And as well for the scoring, they have him listed at 7.5 points. He hit this 3 out of the last 5 games. Last game, he had 16 points. Then following behind that, 6, 9, 7, and 11. So you guys can either play the points, or you can play the points, rebounds, and assists, or however you guys want to play it. And then next on my list, we have Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram was brought to my attention too yesterday in the comments. They have him listed at 22.5 points. Last game, he fell short 1.5. He had 22 points. So if he would just score 1 more point, he would have made that. And in mostly all his games, he's been close. They're playing Portland, so I'll take the over on that as well for the 22.5 points for Brandon Ingram. Then we're gonna drop down. Zion is another one. They have him listed at 23.5 points. He hit this 3 times out of the last 5 games. Last game against the Bulls, he only had 19. Against Indiana, he had 26. Against Atlanta, he had 29. Then against the Lakers, he had 29 as well. So they're playing Portland, like I said. I would consider he'll get the over on this, due to the fact I think Portland give a lot of points up to the forward's position. So you guys can follow interest in that as well. Another one I had on here, I think I skipped. Oh, Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard just came back from his injury, but they have him listed at 25.5. I don't even think it was injury. I think it was just resting him or whatever. He had 25.5. They predicted him for 25.5 points. Last game, he had 26 points against the Hornets. And I could say this, he could have had a way better. He was shooting the ball good, but for Damian Lillard, he can shoot the ball way more than what was being shot. So I'll say consider that as well. But it looked like I hit these all on the cylinder. Oh, Porzingis for Washington. I'm gonna take him at the 8 rebounds. The 8 rebounds. He has hit this 4 out of the last 5. Last game, he broke even for the Hornets at 8 rebounds. Against the Nets, he had 10. Against Philly, 9, 9, 9. So we're gonna take those 8 rebounds as well for him. And I look like that's all the picks that I have for this game, guys. Like always, we get almost 40 likes on this video. I'll drop some more picks down in the comments below. If they post any more game predictions and enough time period where I can make a video, I will make a video for you guys, or I will drop some picks in the comments down below, just for the simple fact. I know yesterday I had added Troy Brown for the Lakers in the comments. They had him down on PrizePicks, I think, for 8 points. And I feel like that was going to be a little grab, due to the fact Anthony Davis been playing like straight shit. I'm not even going to cap. Like, he's been playing like shit. Last game, he could have easily went over 100 points. When they put him in the 4th quarter, once LeBron got hurt, this man, I think he only shot like the ball 1 time, and he had only needed like 1 more point. So that was like crappy as hell from Anthony Davis. But, you know, guys, we gotta take what we can get with these guys. But Yep, guys, that'll be it for this video. If you guys want to see more of these videos, man, continue to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We'll give you guys a healthy amount of picks, and most of our picks do hit. But like I said in every video, I'm not a professional. This is something that I just do as a hobby. From the research and everything that I look up and search for these picks, I personally play all these picks that I give you guys. So this is not no picks that I'm just saying out of my head. I actually play these picks, so I'm taking a gamble on them, just spreading the love with you guys. If you guys have some picks that you guys are interested in, drop them in the comments down below. Spread the wealth and spread the love. Let's help each other win, make this money. This is prize pick money, not ours. So let's run it up. To the next video, guys.